It was a late Saturday night. I was in my office taking a break. I had just wrapped up my latest case, a tailoring job for a well-known businessman. Business wasn't great, but I was getting by. Earlier that afternoon, I had received a phone call. A lady wanted to hire me for a job. I was waiting for her. It sounded like it would be another infidelity case, the kind I was getting tired of. When she walked into my office, I realized I'd been wrong. She was young, attractive, she was beautiful, the kind of beautiful that hurts to look at. Her name was Christine, and she was the heiress of a major financial empire. She told me her parents had died 10 years ago, and a few days earlier someone had broken into their safe deposit box, stealing the family jewels and a pile of cash. I agreed to accompany her to the crime scene. Something told me this lady was going to be trouble. I examined the house, surprised they had kept the safe in such a rundown property. I didn't find any trace of the criminal, but I recorded a few shots for later. Back at the office, I kept thinking about the woman. Questions rushed in. Why was someone that beautiful alone? Who were the men who brought her to me? I started reviewing the footage. Looking closer, I noticed something suspicious. I zoomed in. In one frame, you could see the sensor of a surveillance camera. I froze. That's when I realized she had played me. I grabbed the phone and called my friend Joe, a detective with the police department. I told him the whole story and asked him to dig up information about this so-called Christine. Something in Joe's voice made my stomach twist. A dark suspicion crept into my mind. I rushed out toward the parking lot. I wanted to check the house again, and then it happened. The whole floor where my office was blew up. I had been seconds away from death. I closed up shop a few days later. Turns out I had pulled on the wrong thread, and it led somewhere deep and dirty. So I decided to leave town. Everyone walks away with something. I walked away with nothing but the truth. But that's the heaviest thing to carry.